So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kriz. I work in Vianova Systems Finland with Tuomas, who was talking nicely in the beginning of this seminar. My presentation will be more about practical things. So I will show some demonstrations. I speak about how we use BIM in different parts of the construction continuum, and Tuomas was talking about. So we'll see something about design, we'll see something about construction, and this kind of stuff. About my background, now I work as in sales. Some of the products we sell are under my responsibility. I used to work for Trimble before, and then before that I was a road engineer, so my background and studies are from road design and highway design. This one already Tuomas showed, I don't have to show it again. But this is how we see the BIM-based collaboration infrastructure projects. This is what we are trying to, and a lot of the biggest owners are trying to figure out how do we collaborate between different vendors. So here is the designer on the left-hand side. The designer is usually working in the BIM Level 3, as we were today talking about. So the BIM Level 3, that he has the native model in some database where he's doing his job. He has all the information which is in the model is rich. A lot of attributes, a lot of things, a lot of metadata can be shown there. And then designer, when he's done with his job, he's delivering the data. In our concept, what we are offering, he's delivering the data to Trimble Connect. Trimble Connect is it's nice to use this BIM Level 1, BIM Level 2, BIM Level 3. So this is the BIM Level 2, in a sense that there is it's models which are put there in certain formats. So we use IFCs, we use LabXML, the infra model, which was already mentioned a lot of times. Then we have BVGs, we have kind of SketchUp. And the Trimble Connect is like ecosystem which handles not only the road design and the road construction, it handles also structural part. So there's Tekla structures is also connected to Trimble Connect. There's SketchUp, there's a lot of Trimble softwares and also non-Trimble softwares connected into this. So you see Revit connection to Connect. You see some Bentley products are also connected. So it's an open platform to collaborate around the model. And in our perspective, this is the tool for the owner. By owner, we mean in Finland we mean road authority, municipalities, cities. So people who want to see what the designer is doing and also what the contractor is doing. So they all deliver information to Connect, and then the owner has tools within Trimble Connect to see the data and to do something about it. And then we have the contractor. So the Trimble Connect work as a hub, and then the designs or the models are also inspected in Connect and delivered to contractor. So there is, on the right hand side, there is a contractor, so the construction company, who has its own set of tools for doing inspection of the models. Are the models alright to be used for machine control? There's a lot of, I will speak about machine control later. He can do mass calculations, he can do scheduling, he can do mass haul, and these kind of things. What he used to do with his own set of tools, which we call digital construction side. And then when he's done with his job, then he's returning back the quality information. So he has as-built measurements done by different measuring devices, and the information goes back to the Connect, and through Connect it goes back to the designer, so he can check, is this constructed as I was thinking it was supposed to be. So that's the whole chain is here. And then we have different types of interactions, how the designer is interacting with the construction side. We have what we call field tool, to take a tablet, I will show it. To take a tablet with all the information outside, and you can use the models in the outdoors, in the construction side, in the field. And there is some forms of interactions from the tablet to the design. So this is the first part of my presentation or my demonstration will be about designers. So what the designer is doing or what kind of tools he is doing. So we can go to the actual PowerPoint Trimble quadri, or an open base. This is the core. Thomas was showing this set of tools what the designers are using. This tool is the so-called open base. It's a core, kind of a viewer where you can see all kinds of information which we have brought in. This is the rich information, so you can see road models. There's different kind of information about those road models. And here on the left-hand side, it's kind of hierarchically structured what kind of data we have. So we have under number 1 in Finland. This is also coming from the norms or from these requirements what Thomas was talking about. So there is certain structure what the owner wants the data to be structured, or that they are easily found. They can be easily found by anybody. So there is raw data. So I can have different kind of turn models. Came from different sources. I can have subsurfaces, rock, maybe not that much rock here, but some other sand, clay, whatever you have here. And then from those raw data, we go to the folder 2. There is the initial data model. By initial data model, from the raw data, we created initial data models, meaning turn models, subsurfaces. We can have some structures there. We can have existing pipelines, we can have existing bridges, whatever models there. So they are also found here. And then we have the actual design models where we have different disciplines. There is a lot of them. There is road models, there is ground constructions, pipes, bridges. So everything is then found here. So what I can show you here we have the real project. This is, if I zoom out, this is a project in Seinäjoki, which is the city in mid-north of Finland. This is a bypass of the city. It's 20 kilometers of the road. This was one of the pilot projects. Thomas was talking about I'm so much telling that Thomas was talking about, but I will refer to his presentation a lot. So this was one of the pilot projects of this infra FinBIM project. So there was tens of projects where they were trying different types of modeling or trying different kinds of using models in the thing. And this was quite big pilot in the sense that there was the owner were heavily involved, so there was road administration who was kind of on top of this. And then this was design-build project, so then there was a designer and the contractor working together against the same database. So this was done so that in this was actually the designer was using a bit different tools than this, or there were several designers involved, so there can be all the data which we see here are from different software tools. But the idea was that the designer is in live doing the design into the database and the construction is going on at the same time. So they were using the data right almost instantly. So it was going phase like next to each other, the design and construction. And based on this project is already, it's not yet totally finished, but it's almost finished. Based on this project now, road administration has 6 or 7 projects which are done a similar way. So there was very good things in this project. They see that this is the way we should do, and they do it more often. But if we go to the actual design, so how this design works in here. So we have here some road models. Here we have a bridge, as you can see here. The bridge is in Trimble Connect. The structural designer, the bridge designer has published it there, and then we just brought it here as a reference model. So you can see here the bridge. It's not the full model. We don't need rebars in this. We just need to know where the bridge is and what are the outer layers there. So how the designer will work with the model. So here we have geometries. I'll show you. That's basic stuff how we create geometries. So we can try, for example, to this geometry over here to create a road model there. So how that's handled in NovaPoint is that you just go to the modeling here, the modeling ribbon, where you have different types of models you can create. You have road, you have railway, you have bridge, you have tunnel, district heating, modern sewer, so they are all different disciplines. different set of designing tools we can offer. But if I go to the road, I will first pick where I want my road to go to. So this is the road model, so I will put it to this number 2. And this is in Finnish, probably you cannot read it anyway from that far. So this is called like local streets. So I put it under local streets, and I will start creating the road. I will give it a name. This is the most difficult part. Y43 demo, something like that. Then I pick up the template. By template I mean typical cross-section. So there could be a library, I don't have here so wide library, but I will pick up the default road. I will show you soon what's there. Then I pick the geometry. I can either pick it by clicking, or then I just pick it up here. This Y43 is this center line here, and then I'm doing it for the whole journey, so from changing 0 to 573. Then I pick what kind of road norms I'm using. This is pre-picked as Ashto. There's different local road norms we are using. Then I pick the class. It could be a rural, local, street. Then I go to the settings and start to define the specifications of the road. So here I have the typical cross-section definition. So here I can define how wide will be the lane, 4 meters, what's the slope, 3%. I can have shoulders, 1 or 2. Then I can define the ditches, how wide they are, what's the slope, and things like that. Pretty simple stuff. So this is how we define the whole structure, how it's done. Then we define the pavement. So what kind of courses, what kind of surfaces we will be creating, what kind of masses we will be calculating. So it's here. I have the surface, first asphalt, 3.5 centimeters. Then I have second asphalt, then I have base course, sub-base. And then what I'm going to do, I just say create. And then I pick the calculation basis. What it means, I pick the surface which this road model will refer to. So it has to be connected to the maapinta. It's again in Finnish, it's a terrain model. So then my slopes are going to the terrain model. So I want them to go to the terrain model, so that I pick it here. And then I can see a preview. So far nothing has been done, but I can see in a preview what kind of road that would be when I would finish with my calculations. So here you can see this is how the road would look like when I press this magic button saying finish. So then you see here I have this nicely named Y43 demo road done. So then if I want to see it in the 3D view, I just drag it from there to this window over here. And then, so we'll see this is our road that we have just created. So now what I can do with this, if I want to do some modifications, I can pick this road, or then do it here. Yeah, I can do now various modifications. So if I can then access the actual, this was. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I can change lanes, I can look at the cross sections, basic things. But what I would like to do is probably to export or to kind of send this information to the construction site. So what needs to be done I have here this Trimble Connect connection. So I will just log in to Trimble Connect, and then I decide which surfaces I want to send to connect. In this case, I can send the whole of the project. So I just pick this, and then it will. I'm not gonna do it. I have done it before. So you just sign into the cloud, the Connect cloud, and send the information there for the owner and for the contractor to receive the data and to have those data for its own use. So now, if we have done this, and then we can go to the actual Trimble Connect. So this is what I was talking about. If we look to this picture, we are there in the middle now. So designer has delivered the data to connect, and here I have the project, the whole project in connect. So that's the designers where this connect was not used in this project in the beginning, because connect was not existing by then when this project was started. We took it afterwards into the project just to try how it fits to the projects coming on after this. So here we have put all the surfaces, and here somewhere, if I find it, here we have also this road which I have just done. And this is structured very similar way. So this is one viewer to the Trimble Connect, so all the data is in the cloud. Then I have a similar folder structure as we've seen in Quadri. But this is just the BIM Level 2 models. So those are models which are published from different sources. Here I have models from NovaPoint, I have models from Tekla Civil, I have models from Tekla Structures, SketchUp, anything you need. And they are also structured in the same way as Quadri. So here I have the raw data, I have the initial data model, then I have the actual design, where I have different raw models. I have bridges. There was Tekla Structures was used in this project. There is, if I remember, 19 bridges. So every bridge has its own place. And under there is different information. There is not only the models, this is also kind of a project bank, so I can put here any kind of documents. It can be PDF, for example. So this is the, it's all in Finnish again, but this is the report about the model. So here it says what's the origin, where is the origin of the model, what's in the model. So this kind of information can be also put to this place. But the main thing is that the owner or whoever wants to join the project is just being accepted or just being invited by the person who is responsible for the project, invites different vendors to collaborate, and all of them has, here is over 30 people I think involved in this, mainly the developers and coders, but also owners have the access to this project, and they all can see the same thing as I see now. So here is just one part, this is a bridge, and this is the viewer what everybody has in use. What you can do, you can simply look, but the coolest thing is that you can ask for information. So I have a bridge here, which is the IFC model. You can click on this pillar and ask what's this pillar like, what is it from, what kind of volumes they are, what's the material, or whatever information we find from the model. Model can be found here. So that's the IFC part. Then we have here a lot of infrastructure design stuff. So I have here several surfaces, and under the surfaces I also have pipes and also traffic signs and lightning poles. So here you can see, for example, if I want to ask something about this pipe, just click on it, then I can find the information. So this is not only about the visualization, it's not only a nice looking thing you can turn around and look at it, you also find a lot of very necessary and very important information. What's the diameter of the pipe, what's the length, which valves is it connected to, what's the slope, what's the material. So a lot of valuable information in the model. So the BIM is not only about, as Thomas was saying again, the BIM is not only about nice pictures and looking. The BIM is, the main thing is that there's a lot of information behind those nice pictures. So you have a lot of information which are needed for different vendors. And this place is also to communicate. So if I want to send some nice message to someone, there is this tool called To Do. So I will just make some note, something like that, and then I just create a To Do, which means I create the message to someone. I can find right here that this manhole needs to be moved. I forgot I have a microphone. Then we assign this to people. So here I see a lot of people who are involved in the project. So I pick myself, for example. And then I say some due date to me. I am very fast, so I can do it tomorrow. And then priority and stuff. And then once I press save here, I will receive an email that I have sent myself a message which says this and this, and you can, from an email, you can directly access the model. So here, if I go away somewhere, here are my to-dos, which somebody has sent me or I have sent to someone. So I can find this one which I just did and open it here. And then if I double-click this picture, I get to this spot in the model, and I can then start investigating. Yeah, this is the mail, what you get. And start investigating the manhole, what can be the problem. And then I can communicate with the designer what he needs to do. And stuff like that. Another thing what you can do here, clash detections, different kind of stuff. Yeah, so I think this was about the design phase. So that's the phase what designers should do. This is also, it's also for the designer good to, which was in Finland what we learned. Designer needs a tool. If he makes the data or if he publishes the data, he needs a tool which is different than the design tool to check the data again. Are they for sure as he think they are? Because it's not always the right thing to do to check it with the same software. There might be different interpretations of different softwares of the same thing actually.